Peter, do you see this as like preparation for a real scenario? I mean, do you think that this is actually going to be the humans who survive in the future, the people who have these skills, or do you think humanity still has a chance, or is it too late?
There's a yes and. I believe that in 100 years, there will no longer be civilization. I think that if people are alive, they will be living as hunter-gatherers, and maybe a little bit of growing their own food, like cultivation, but not full-on agriculture. And this is how I would live whether or not that ever happens. I believe this is how people function psychologically at their best and emotionally at their best. I don't know if anybody's here has ever read The Edison Gene by Tom Hartman. He did a lot of research on hunter-gatherer peoples, and the subtitle of that book is ADHD and the Hunter Child, and it's about how ADHD is actually, it's not a disorder, it's a brain pattern that is advantageous to hunter-gatherers because you're always paying attention to things. You can't focus, and you either have extreme focus, like carving something or trying to get a fire or something, and then you have peripheral focus. And I've been diagnosed with ADHD, so I'm like, well, I love this book. But I've been thinking along those lines for a long time anyway, just from the indigenous mentoring workshops that I've been to, and the indigenous mentoring elders that I've learned from, and also the schooling and how it affects people psychologically and gets them ready psychologically for wage slave workforce. In the long run, they're not the way that humans have evolved psychologically, physically to live. Being in a box all day. You see like I remember my dog when I was a kid, we had him in a kennel all day long and he chewed through his own leg. And I remember sitting in a classroom all day long as a child going totally insane. Is there a difference there? I mean, if you cage an animal, it's going to destroy itself. Whether that's, what does a dog have to do mentally in order to like chew through its own leg? Where does it have to be? I mean, that's just horrific. I chew them on my lip. I don't chew through my lip, but there's so many different things that people do. So many disorders that I think are actually caused by the environment. And to me, hunting and gathering, and just the idea of being free.